We're here with Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson to prove that HEB Texas Tough Trash Bags can handle.
All right, so, Texas, it's just a joke. I mean, I grew up in Hollywood and showbiz, you could say, with a hit songwriter dad. Unfortunately, he died young, but I thought I'd seen it all in Hollywood, and I had no idea. I didn't see nothing. Texas is a pathetic, most disgusting place I've ever lived, where they let men bully women, manhandle women, cops manhandle women, the good old boys cover it up, the media covers it up, and now the latest is I decide to Google my name or YouTube my name today because my case is now with the FBI and, whoever, the police again, and to my disbelief, there's just it's so beyond creepy. There's just hundreds of videos that I didn't put up there that this Wilbur Witt Jr. now, he's been doing this to me, stalking me, harassing me, lying about my mental health, lying about my life, lying about my evidence, lying about my CPS case. He's so stupid. My evidence is on Facebook. Anyone can go on my Facebook and see that this man is so off the rocker. But what's even more disturbing is the police have he has a record, I was told, a mile long, okay? Now, whoever knows who's telling the truth, but I'm pretty sure he has a pretty extensive record. I know he's no stranger to the police department because they knew his name well. I'll just tell you that. And he's even done videos joking around how, I'm just a drinking, blah, 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 guy, good old boy, Texas boy. And, he makes indications that no one can touch him and this and that. And the guy is a psychopath, okay? He just did a video, okay? You should see it. I forget what it's called, but he's insinuating that Texas is about to put me in a mental institution. He and another man have made calls. They've done everything they can do possible to try to have me put away. All right? There's no doubt in my mind that Texas would love to do it because, after all, I'm suing them for a heck of a lot of money in federal court. So, of course, they would love that two creepy elderly men that have nothing better to do, like the police said, than to sit in their whitey-tighties and stalk me and take my private information on YouTube. They even put a private 911 call disclosing my address, so now we got to move again. This is like the fifth time, the seventh time we've had to move over stalkers, doing crazy stuff like this. So, welcome to my world. When people believe, stalking isn't real, they have no idea, or they don't think targeting is real. They have no idea how far people will go to make sure you can't win a big case. This has been my world now. I've been suing in federal court pro se. It is. I kind of knew, but not to this magnitude. And so I just Googled my name or YouTube my name, and I saw even Johnny on a YouTube on a day that we joked around at Christian Dior where I used to work. And there was a machine that if you put your head in front of it, it puts an instant makeover on you. So now they're trying to make him look like a transvestite. Welcome to my world, because they're showing Johnny with makeup when it's actually machine that anyone that would cross over, this path of the machine, that it instantly did a makeover. Okay, how crazy is that? And we thought it was funny. We never put it public for everyone to see, but they have a way of changing my settings. They have a way of, it's so creepy. They go in my private messengers. They have pictures that were stolen from me. They have stuff that were on stolen phones. This is Robert Beatty and Wilbur Witt Jr. Is this creepy or what? I hope you just heard what I said. They have from victim. All right. So I'm a victim of many theft, many crimes, and they are proving for the whole world to see, going, nah. We have these pictures that are from stolen phones. We have pictures from a allegedly dead or missing fiance. Who knows the truth there? But he's been, no one's ever seen him that I know in almost 2 years when he went to cash a check and never made it home. I think he went missing on purpose, but if you look at his Facebook, there's no activity. Look it up yourself, Stephen Still. There's someone impersonating him who's refused once to prove that it's him, and many think it's Wilbur because Stephen didn't even know the things that he's allegedly posting that only Wilbur would know. So welcome to my world. So I call my mother because he does a video very much indicating that she's part of this. Oh yeah, if you don't believe me, I'll private message you it. And because I know my mother's been very much part of setting me up with CPS, very much with setting me up with the police, having them target me by lying to them about my situation, telling them I'm making up crimes. Oh my God. He even said on this video that I've been thinking sticks were snakes since I was a kid or something, delusion since I was a kid. What a bunch of garbage. I worked the same industry for like 20 years. I was a national makeup artist. I had 3 very high-end homes. I had a very glamorous life. I had nobody ever accused me of being crazy until the state of Texas got away with taking my only child. They could only come up with that claim because I had no criminal record. I had no drug or alcohol problem histories. So they fabricated something on my mother's words, okay, that ripped my life to pieces. I literally went from riches to rags to homeless to back on my feet to homeless again. And they want to tell you it's because I'm crazy, but it's all lies. So I'm not worried about Wilbur. His name is with the FBI. So is Robert Beatty. I don't understand why Google and YouTube isn't shutting them down when so many of you have called complaining. I don't understand how they're able to Photoshop my pictures and alter my pictures. And what they do is they'll slow down the speed on a video where your eyes are crossed or your mouth is wide open, and then they'll post it and say, this is how Amy presents herself. I don't want to show my face anymore. I apologize. I want to show my face photoshopped.